Hi-yo, this is how we do the shelf pin holes for this little cabinet.
We have a machine that will punch 14 holes at once. But for these cabinets, you would end up with holes halfway through the bottom. It looks stupid. So we're going to choose to use these 3 holes. We make this jig by using that 14-hole punch, but we don't want to use this hole, these holes. 3 holes in a row at the right height is a perfect amount of adjustment for the little cabinet. So then we have a manual jig, 1 hole at a time jig. Just FYI, you can buy similar jigs. They aren't set to width. This one we can have set to width for our cabinets and not move it as much. But you can buy strip jigs like this that will give you the holes. So if you want to work at home and don't happen to have a $2,000 14-hole punch in your garage, then you can use those and still do good cabinet making. So this is a specialized miniature drill press. Its function is to hold it vertical while you punch it down and limit how deep it goes. It stops right here. That's an arbitrary, well, it's a setting designed for the particular use here. The reason you want to make sure it's vertical is that if you approach your hole and you're leaning like this, and then you wobble around or whatever, you get an hourglass shaped hole. It makes the top and bottom bigger, and you will not be able to hit center. If it's leaning, the next time it'll be off to the side or down below. And a little bit off center with shelf pin holes is significant. That rocking is something you want to avoid. So this preserves the jig, the integrity of the vertical accuracy of that hole. And of course it does control how deep it goes. So we just do these 6 holes in the classic cabinet project. All sides get holes. These are the left sides. These are clamps that are actually designed to go with pocket hole jigs. They're handy because they're quick. And so when you're setting up the drill, top has to stay consistent. When we assemble, we will look at those and make sure they're up. If you accidentally drill it with one of these turned opposite, your shelf pin holes will be like this on the side of your cabinet. Your shelves would be great for keeping marbles on one side of the cabinet. You just line it up like this, one front, one edge, clip it, drill them all. It's ready for the next step.